Hi YouTube, welcome back to Slay the Princess. This is our second Let's Play of it, although I have streamed it before and you can watch those all in a playlist that I've compiled on my channel. But we are currently trying to unlock some more princesses. There are still plenty more that we have not seen, so we're going to try to do some pathways that we have not done before. So let's continue on where we left off last time. So we're back at chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
And we know all about that princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Do I get some kind of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your
I think that we should go in guns a-blazing. I think we should start our playthrough off today by doing the job.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to
We've
stop
heard it
you
all
from
before.
slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Oh, but we
We're
are.
supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement.
And we're gonna be taking it.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
Take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay, continue down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs.
It's hard to remember all of the pathways that I've done
There's
thus
a
far.
heavy chain around her wrist,
And all of this
binding
is
her
feeling
to the far
familiar, so
wall
I
of
hope
the
that we're
basement.
gonna be able to find a different princess, even
She's
so.
coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task.
And maybe
at
the
hand.
different princess will come later on
there you
in the
are.
chapters.
Are you here to kill
If we
me
do
or
something like so slightly different, you know? Steel your nerves and step
You
forward.
step forward. Your grip on the blade tightens.
We're just
as you
going right
steel
into
your
it.
resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine.
I want
Whatever
her to
makes you
hate my
think you can
guts.
kill me. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No, I really don't.
So she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Ooh, we have some options here. Oh, what do I want to do? Let's check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding
So I
your
haven't
breath as
done
you
this
search for a
before.
pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
Or will I?
We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait, what was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
You got some claws?
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally
Look at
wounded
those
princess
teeth.
twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
So she does have a blade.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life.
Yeah, I definitely
I
have not
guess
done
we're
that
even now.
before.
See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you, for whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Razor. That sounds scary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. But I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
This whole thing's a
whoops.
crock of shit.
Voice
She's
of the
just going to pull a
cheated.
knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Fair.
We mostly listened to you. How were we supposed to know she'd spring back to life? If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her. But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing
The narrator
anything?
here reminds me
Roughly,
so
that
much of the
sounds to me
Stanley
like you're
Parable,
making
which
a
I
rather
also want to
dangerous
play
assumption
on
that
this
your
channel
actions
very
last time
soon.
around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here.
Right.
Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you
Suspicious.
instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else. We were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine.
That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Okay. Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
All she did last time around was stab me to death. How can someone like that end the world?
She just can. But she's still only a princess. You're fully up to the task you've been given, so long as you remember that.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Me?
You're the only person capable of doing
Special?
this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know you were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
If anyone's special here, it's her. Last I checked, we can't get up from a knife in the chest.
You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
You didn't tell us about her knife last time, though.
That's because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time.
Okay, that's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Let's go.
A warning before you go any further.
We've heard this
She will
warning.
lie.
It couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this
I
time.
think that we should
No, just stay focused.
essentially
and
go
you'll
in
be
with
fine.
the same agenda. Just go in, grab the blade, no talking, just do the job.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards.
Oh
Their
boy.
splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass.
Look at the windows.
The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Yeah, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs.
It would be
The
hard to
fractured
walk
slats
down
look as if
those
they've been torn
stairs.
from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down
Ew.
below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your
Or
head.
it's just her
Her
claws.
grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step,
Okay.
the form of the princess comes into view.
This is not-
her
I didn't
sharp
expect her to
eyes
look so
following you from
normal.
across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
But her hands are behind her back.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
come on now, we're not
Look at her
falling for
face.
that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Okay. No talking. Wow, there's so many options for talking. Oh, I could try to trick her. No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna stick with my original
The
plan.
princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound
Her
of
fingers.
metal slicing through meat.
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Hers, at first, then yours.
Hee.
Not hee hee.
Ow! What did she even hit us with?
You stare down at your chest and at the long,
Whoa.
thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago.
Whoa.
It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging
That's not
up
what I
and out of
expected.
her body like some extra metallic limb.
At all. I was thinking like Edward Scissorhands vibes.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Sick. The arms race.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Okay.
What? The interior of the
Oh.
cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards...
Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Oh, the
Running
hunted.
isn't an option
We know the
anymore.
hunted.
We have to fight.
Good.
We've met him
It's better
before.
that way. Without a fight,
I
no
think
one
we've
can
met the
win.
stubborn
If
as
no
well.
one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
This is our third?
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched.
We take it.
Okay.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish
I was
telling you
gonna
it's
take
there.
it.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world, but this feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
How do we think she's gonna look this
That's a
time?
fighting spirit I like to see. We could all
Is she
learn a
gonna
thing or two
be
from this
like
one.
made up of blades? I feel like I've
I'd love to get started
seen.
just as much as you would, but how?
I feel like I remember there being a
there?
princess that's made up of blades.
Walk through the door.
And this feels like
do know
the
what
appropriate time
doors
for us
are,
to see that
right?
princess.
There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't... I can feel the air coming up from behind it.
I keep
stinging
speeding
your
through. I don't mean to do
eyes.
that.
You might be
I
right.
feel
Maybe a
impatient.
trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Okay, wipe it clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
That looks
And the mirror's
crazy.
gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement
Oh,
stairs.
shit.
They are smooth and flat and metallic.
That's not what I
An
expected either.
unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body tumbles onto the
She looks
basement
very
floor, and the form of
similar.
the princess comes into view, standing at a distance.
Okay,
She
look
gives
at her
you a
shoulders,
wry
though.
Smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again. Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal
Whoa.
bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like
Ew.
torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is
Okay.
coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Oh. Whoa, she wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. We're panicking. I'm gonna try flirting. Unconditionally surrender. Appeal to her authority. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Oh, there's so many options. And then we can think up something better, but I feel like that would just kill us because we're taking too much time. I mean, what happens if we flirt with her at this point?
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far.
I have to
Please
try.
don't try romancing the princess.
I have to try.
She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster? I'd rather not. I'm into it.
Can't say I mind either. If it weren't for all the cheating, I'd say she's pretty cute.
Can we flirt by fighting her, though?
Give her the look. I just feel like I really get you. I like you, romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about, let's go with this. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are?
A rosy blush flushes in the princess's cheeks, and a wide grin cuts across her face.
You're the only person I know, so that's a first. You're sweet. I like you. You're also gorgeous.
Thanks.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Probably not.
Still gonna kill you though.
Mm-hmm.
Or not.
Oh, I like her. I like her a lot.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks, the princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
She skewers you.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell?
Ooh, okay.
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead?
This
Are
is
we
different.
alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another
us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. We don't
Interesting
need any other
theory.
voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving. We'll win her heart eventually.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay. Okay. Now we get back to the original ideas. Ooh, okay. Let's appeal to her authority. Kind of go with the same vibes. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. It doesn't work. And she kills you again. And again. And again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. What's the point?
Ooh, the teeth.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
The teeth are
Doesn't matter
crazy.
how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee.
Ooh.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. She's going to kill this body either way. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. None of this is working. Think. Think. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. Mutually Assured Destruction, Chapter 4. Have we ever gotten to Chapter 4 before?
Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to
I wonder if we
die
have
so
all of the
very
voices
many times than at the sharp
right now.
hands of a beautiful woman. Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
It seems like we might.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our
I love this
destined
one.
final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone.
Oh
Do you wanna see
boy.
it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just gonna show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now. Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you
Yes,
describe her
absolutely.
new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists.
This is what I was
splitting
talking
into red
about.
blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains
It
in the
looks so
center of
cool.
the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine. Yes, behold the
The
perfect.
perfect woman.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
There is no
That
window.
looked painful. Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Narrator,
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Ooh. You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Ooh. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You do so. Silence as you reach toward the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
What do you want me to bring next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me more like you. Oh, if anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Okay, now what are we gonna do? Now what?
You're on a path. You're here.
Okay. Let's go to the cabin.
You make your way up the shore. A warning, she will... We're not
I think I'm
ignore-
gonna go in without the blade. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I
The
want to
interior
do.
of the blade is...
Maybe... Let's see. We did have choices whenever we killed her, after we killed her. And we checked for pulse last time. So maybe this time
You take the blade.
we remove
Door
the
to
blade
basement, her vo-
and see what
She said-
happens.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her. You step
We're gonna
forward.
skip a lot of
Your
dialogue.
grip on
I want to
blade
get to the part
tightening as you-
Oh?
where we have a choice.
I'm probably chained up in this space.
Because we know about this
You
part.
should-
She's unarmed. If you lunge forward without a mo.
Oh. I don't have a choice this time.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at
This,
least
I think,
a little bad.
I've
But
done
that day
before.
isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world
I feel like I
saved
remember
from
this.
certain doom.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't
Yeah.
what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
What? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from it.
Right.
Don't worry.
I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months.
Okay, we
or
have the skip
years or
options. We've
even
heard this
decades.
before. Let's say we're not going to stay here forever. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of
I
here?
do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade.
Mm-hmm.
We
That's
can
what I
use
figured
the
you were gonna
blade
say.
to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. He's right. Do you hear that? Do you not? There's more.
What have I done? Have I ended it, or did I wait? Let's try waiting.
What a relief. I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
Can we go back into the
The little
basement?
voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Good ending.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're
Are we
happy.
really happy? Or is he
I've never
just
seen that
telling us
before.
that we are?
Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good. Because I have an idea to get us out of here.
Right. We know about that. And let's
Thank
do
you.
it.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine.
Oh.
Whatever. For the first
Oh
time
yeah,
since
we
time
have to go
stopped
back down to
meaning
the basement
anything,
because
you throw open
the
door to
blade
the
is
basement and
in
walk
her
down
heart.
The stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones.
Okay, we
though
have
the blade you used to slay
seen
her
this
is still
before.
as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Chapter 2. And I remember those titles. We've seen a lot of this
You're
too,
on the
probably. So let's see how we can change things. Turn around and
You have
leave.
already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh. Okay. You trapped me here after I slew her last time. I'm not going to play along this
How
time.
unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess also seems to be somewhat insane. Oh well, as long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter what sort of mental state you're in. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Okay, proceed.
A warning. She will lie.
We heard this. Proceed. I could go without the blade this time.
The interior of the cabin is
Or try
cold.
to.
A soft odor of dirt permeating
It
the
might
air.
tell me
Cobwebs flutter in the corners.
that I can't
You can
stray
hear
from the
wind
path.
whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been, like I've been saying.
Let's try to just enter the basement without it.
The door to the
Okay.
basement groans
That
open,
worked.
revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down
The
and
music
see.
is so spooky.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Is this when she becomes the ghost?
Skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its
I think
wrists
so.
still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance
Yeah,
to finish
here
your
she
thought,
comes.
the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the The rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait,
Oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have skipped. She has a body and she's right there. We could probably just grab her and kill her again if we wanted to. We don't even need the blade. She looks fragile enough to me. Grab her. I think last time I waited it
before
out.
she can suspect a thing, you lunge forward and grab her arm. You feel substance for the briefest of moments, but then you feel nothing at all. As though all you've done is clutch at empty air.
You're adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say you could touch me.
Okay.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you.
And if I knew you were going to murder me without even knowing who I was, I wouldn't have given you the chance. We all make mistakes.
Okay. I died too and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Grab the princess but try harder?
You attempt once more to seize the princess and, once more, you grip only cold, empty air as she disappears.
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between
Is the
you
room
and the
different?
basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment.
Oh, we just turned around.
Bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home. Wherever home is.
Is she crying?
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
I guess violence is the only way
Oh
we just
my god.
She forces her hand into your chest. Yes? Nothing happens.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Okay. Did you miss?
No.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. Pity we don't have a weapon. Your last moments are spent a helpless witness as she rips her hand from your chest, holding your still beating heart in her clenched fist.
But that's ours.
Why is it green?
See you soon, killer.
She crushes it, blood and ruined vascular tissue leaking from between her fingers, dribbling unceremoniously to the floor.
Chilling.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Wraith.
You're on a path.
Have
in
we
the
seen
wood.
her before?
Here we go again. Off to slay her. Again.
The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her,
This
we
looks
start again.
different.
She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
Come on. Let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer.
Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them. Okay, so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory.
And this is the path in the woods. We're not even
Nobody here is screwing
in
with
the
you, and
cabin yet. I
can't
just
imagine any
realized.
scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess. Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us.
Foist. What a word.
That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending. The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void. And then you told us we were happy. What? Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. Yes. And then, even though she was already dead. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real. Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Okay. And why should we help you? All you're going to do is lock us away forever again.
What? I won't do that. I promise. Oh yeah, sure. That changes everything. I mean, he did promise. And you believed him?
What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another
And she
option.
finds a way out on her own.
Ugh, of course she does.
So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out. Only we don't have to see her. That's got to be better, right? No, it's strictly worse. But she can't kill us out here. Why would staying out of killing distance be worse if she's getting out regardless? Because it's cowardly, for starters. And because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong. More rules, more rhetoric. Since when is there a wrong way to slay her? I'm sick of it. Makes me want to end the world out of spite.
Okay. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever. Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different.
True.
The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. How convenient, everything always comes back to what you want us to do. I'm sick of him. Makes me want to end the world out of spite.
Let's proceed.
You continue down the path
I want to
towards
see
the
her.
cabin.
I want to see what she looks like.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you
I
need
like
any
the way
words
the
of
trees
warning.
are,
I think
like,
you know what's in there, and
curling
despite your
around.
protestations, I think you know what you need to do. The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Okay, enter.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark,
Oh.
a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out
I
from tall
love
windows
this
on
for
either
some
side,
reason.
obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind
That is
rush into the
beautiful.
building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Great. Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others.
I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation, we just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Wipe it
What
clean.
the hell's she's waiting for us right now, just out of sight, on the other side of that glass. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Why did the music do that?
It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with a terrifying visage
Oh my
of the
God.
princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to
What
ear,
the freak?
crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
She's mad.
I say we let her do it. It's something different. Do we even have a choice?
You always have a choice.
Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time.
Exactly. What
We
choice
can
is
kick her.
there if there isn't a blade?
Well, unless you have any specific ideas. I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Ooh. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you?
I don't think you get the magnitude of hatred that sits between us. You've broken more trust than I thought I had. Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Okay. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Evil is all about perspective. After all you've done, why would I ever care about what you think of me? Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is clear behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long
Ew.
hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Do we get a chapter 4?
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull.
But you broke my foot.
Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
But you broke my
so
foot.
Cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall.
Is that the door to
desperately
outside?
leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know. Don't help either of them. Flip the table. That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
That's an interesting option. I don't even know if we can.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming
That is a
will and
horrible,
the blinding
horrible
pain of your
sound.
splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Oh, throw your body into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss. Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours.
I wonder what the long quiet is going to be
Unfortunately for
like
you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter.
when we get there.
Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
Girl, I know that.
You throw everything you have against her.
The
and manage
Exorcist
for
3
one
is
brief
the
moment
achievement I
to
just got.
overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole. Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall. What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing. I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't do it. What happens now?
Is it really just endless falling?
I want to know what he thinks happens now. Oh? And why is that?
Everything goes dark and you die?
He's gone. But
Oh! Terminal velocity ceases and you feel a something, a mass, a growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment. Look at how crazy that looks. But you don't answer her before she's gone, and you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
she's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
Approach.
This doesn't. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. She's kind of scary. You're at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart.
There is so much compassion in the long quiet.
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we are real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
How many more vessels do you need?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Oh, shoot.
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Okay. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here forever, if I have to.
You have already chosen to walk along this path, and we both know you will see it to completion. But if you need more time, then I will wait with you.
There is no waiting forever. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. And this is the end of today's video. So YouTube, if you want to catch me live sometime, you can find me on Twitch. And there's a link in the video description that you can click on, follow me over there, get notifications when I go live. Or you can continue watching all the VODs as well as extra content here on YouTube by subscribing to this channel. And either way, no matter what you decide, I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.